In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to hide completed tasks in Notion. If you use Notion to manage projects or daily to-do lists, hiding finished tasks can make your workspace feel much cleaner and easier to focus on. Instead of seeing everything at once, you can keep your view centered on the tasks that still need action. The good news is that this is very quick to set up. First, go to the Notion page that contains your database. This should be the table, list, or task database where your tasks are stored. Once you're on that page, take a moment to make sure you're in the correct view, especially if your database has multiple layouts. Next, click on Add Property. If your database doesn't already have a way to mark tasks as complete, choose the checkbox property. This checkbox will act as your simple completion tracker. In other words, whenever a task is done, you'll be able to tick that box. If you already have a checkbox property in your database, you can use that instead and move on. After that, click on the checkbox header title. This is the column name at the top of your database. You may want to rename it to something clear, like completed or done, so it's obvious what that checkbox is for. Keeping your property name simple makes your database easier to understand at a glance. Now click on Filter. This is where Notion lets you control which items appear in the current view. Filters are especially useful because they don't delete anything. They simply change what is visible on screen, which makes them perfect for organizing tasks without losing any information. Once the filter options appear, click on Unchecked. This tells Notion to show only tasks where the checkbox has not been selected. In other words, it will display only the incomplete items and hide the completed ones from this view. At this point, all checked items will disappear. Your database should now look much cleaner, with only the remaining tasks visible. This can be especially helpful if you have a long task list and want to reduce visual clutter while you work. And if you ever want to undo this, just go back to your filter settings and click Clear. That will remove the filter and bring all of your tasks back into view, including the completed ones. That's it. A small filter like this can make a big difference in keeping your Notion workspace organized and focused.